Hello my lovely Cancers, I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and this is your Oracle card reading for the week of the 11th of April 2022. However, if you have come across this video at a different time, please continue to watch because there is something in this video that you've been drawn to that will resonate with you. This is for all Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Please take what resonates and whatever doesn't, please leave on the table. I've got a few new Oracle card decks today. I've got the one I'm holding now, which is the Rebel deck. Very tough love, very blunt and a few swear words just to pre-warn you. The Life Purpose deck and the Moonology Manifestation deck as well. So hit that subscribe button and that notification bell because I'm going to be doing a bonus video this week. I'm doing a 7-card pull of your spirit animals and what your spirit animals have to say. It'll be a general reading, but do hit that subscribe and notification bell if you'd like to watch that, and you'll be notified when that goes live. Okay, so let's get started. I've already had 2 cards come out already today, just while I've been shuffling, and there's the third. So let's get on with your reading today, Cancer. So the first card that came out was Stop Sleeping So Damn Much. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. So this could mean that obviously you're taking too many naps or you're having a lie-in, or it could be that you're not waking up to life in general at the moment, that you're not actually waking up to what wonderful things that you're missing. Sorry, I've got a coffee. I need a coffee. It's very early this morning. So you need to wake up to what is going on around you. And if you are just sleeping too much, then, you know, you're missing life. You're missing it. So whatever you're doing, if you're so involved in something that you're not taking awareness of anything else around you, the angel's telling you to wake up because you're missing stuff. The things that you want, you're so laser focused on something, you're missing it. Because the next card is get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart, it misses you. Yeah, so you're doing something and you're so involved in your head that you're just laser focused on one thing, and they're telling you to like get out of your head and into your heart. I feel that you're not doing something that you really want to do, and you're so focused on it because you want to make it work to people please everything, that you're not listening to what it is that you really want in this life. And that's the most important thing, is finding out what it is you want. So the next card that came out is you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Yeah, go easy on your ass, buy your own damn drink. Yeah, this could be a heartbreak that you're so in your head over it that you're going over and over and over it. You can't think straight. You're not paying attention to anybody or anything new that is coming into your life. You're too wrapped up in your own head. You've got to get out of your head and into your heart. Take a deep breath and just start listening to you and what is it that you need. All you need is you. You're the one that lives with you 24/7. You're the one that is going to be with you from the moment you were born to the moment you die. You are you. And if you can't love yourself, if you can't do what the things that you want to do, if you're doing everything to please everyone else, that you're missing loads of cool stuff at the moment, you're missing your own life, then you need to step back a little bit. Because on the bottom of the deck we've got stop trying to change people. That shit never works. And again, you do you. Absolutely, you need to do you. You're not paying attention to yourself right now. You're paying attention to everybody else around you and not actually paying attention to you. Why? How is that serving you? Because it's not, is it? Because you're making you, I feel like it's making you very unhappy. So you need to wake up because you are missing some awesome stuff. You need to listen to your heart and not your head. And what is it that you really want to do? Because you are the best thing that will ever happen to you. And you need to be able to love yourself unconditionally. And you can you do you. Just be authentically you. You need to set some boundaries out for people here. Oh, Cancer, this is, yeah, you're too in your head over something. You're a people pleaser at the moment, and you need to stop people pleasing because you need to be you, and you just need to be you. Right, angel spirits, guys, what else does our Cancer need to know? Oh, okay. got here? What's on the bottom? Yeah, so the first one that came out was fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive, lovable, inside and out. Yeah, you're not being you. That's why the cards are saying you do you. You're not being yourself. You're trying to be somebody else. You don't feel like you're good enough, so you're trying to change yourself so that you can fit in for someone or with another group of people. You can continue to try that path, but trust me, it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to cause you a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of time, a lot of energy that could actually be used going towards someone or something that is actually meant for you. But by you being you and just authentically you, you'll call them in a lot quicker. If you're trying to be somebody different, if you're trying to be somebody else, you're not going to call them in. You just won't. You won't call them in. It's going to take a long time for you to do it because you're not being authentically you. And then we've got this one is citrine, which is unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Yeah. All these worries that you've got, all these worries of you not being good enough, all these worries of you thinking that you need to try and be somebody else or that you need to please other people. So even though it's not what your heart wants, you're going to do it anyway because that's what you're meant to do or that you should do. No. All these worries that you have, all this stress that you've got at the moment, all this negativity you've got in your life, is it really worries that are life-changing? If it is, I understand. If it isn't, it's unnecessary. Okay, so give them up to the universe, to God, to source, whatever higher power you believe in. Give it to them and let them deal with it, and you just focus on being you. Start waking up and looking at what is actually around you that you enjoy. If people are in your way and you can't see the things that you want to do, then move them. Don't try and change them so that they would move. Don't try and be nice. Move them out of your damn way so you can see the stuff that is meant for you. They don't want you to see the stuff that's meant for you. Just move their ass. The next one is amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. Absolutely. You need to give this whole situation to God. You need to give everything unto them. You are worrying about some stuff that's not even that important. But to you right now, it probably is. But you need to take stock, you need to sit, you need to get some perspective, step outside of the circle and look in. Whatever worries you have, just take a deep breath and just say, I can no longer deal with this. Please help me. I give it unto you. I release and surrender and give all these worries to them. Then just turn around and focus on what you want. Focus on your heart's desire. Focus on you being you. And that's it. Just you. And if you don't know who that is, if you don't know who you are, look at that as an exciting thing because now you get to find out who you are. You get to discover who you are. And it can be anything you want to be, but as long as it's true to your heart and not making you feel like you're too wrapped up in your own head. The next one is sodalite. Socialise or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Absolutely. You need to meet people that like the same stuff you do. You need to meet people that are going to love you for you and not try to think, oh, you know, if you were just like this, if you were just like that, I think we get on so much better. If you could change, we could be so good together. That person's not meant for you. You should change yourself because it's what you want to do. You shouldn't be changing yourself to fit in with anybody or to please anybody. You should only change yourself so that you can be authentically you. That's it. On the bottom of the deck, we have Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent as you keep a positive mindset. Yeah. If you're constantly thinking negatively, you're constantly thinking, why isn't this working? What do I need? Like, why me? And this is just awful. You know, all negative traits that you're just constantly thinking about. That's all you're going to bring into your life. If you want good in your life, then you need to start acting as if it's already happened. You need to be positive. You need to know that I have faith and I know all this is going to work out in my favour. You know that it's all going to be for your better good. You know that this is exactly where you need to be right now. And no matter what the worries and the stress that you have right now, you know that in the end, everything's going to be absolutely fine. Because I'm going straight to the bottom of the deck with this one, because the first one is self-worth, and that is what I think you really need to do. You need to start focusing on you and stop people pleasing everybody else and put some boundaries in place. Like, no, I'm not doing that because I don't want to do that. They're like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I don't want to do it, but you know, if it will make you happy. No, screw it. Your happiness comes first. You need to make sure that you're happy. You don't mind doing it if it doesn't bother you. If you don't mind doing it, if it's not going to put you out. But if it's going to put you out, it's going to make you unhappy, if it's going to make you angry and frustrated, don't do it. You need to practice loving you. Your self-worth is important. You need to put yourself on the pedestal. You need to start thinking that people should be like meeting me here and not me like climbing up trying to meet them there and putting me so far down that I can never please them. You're trying to be a people pleaser to people you can't please. So the first card that came out was Quest. You are going on a quest. You are going on a journey of some kind. You can see the darkness cloud here and then the light cloud here. So she's going from one to the other. She's on, because you can tell by the way the path goes. Okay, so it's going towards the sun, the lighter one, not the dark and rainy one. You're going on a quest. You're going on a journey. I feel that you're going on a journey of self-discovery. You're going on a journey of self-love and self-worth. You're going on that journey of figuring all this out without other people telling you what you should be doing and actually figuring it out yourself. You're about to stand on your own 2 feet and start this journey again. Whether that's coming out of a breakup and you've got to start all over again and stand on your own 2 feet once more, you're going to go on a quest. As long as you look after yourself and you put your feelings and your needs above others, then your quest is going to be successful. However, at the moment, you are going to feel rejected because people ain't going to like this. Because when you start standing up for yourself, when you start putting boundaries in place, shit hits the fan real quick. Okay, you are going to feel rejected a little bit. You might already feel rejected, and you are going to face rejection on this quest. You are. It's part of life. But what matters is that you're going to have so much self-worth, so much self-assurance within you that rejection no longer bothers you. It's just like, okay, I've been rejected. Rejection is just redirection. So where do I need to go from here? Where do I need to, what's the lesson I need to take so I can continue on my quest? So that's it. Never look at it as, oh my God, I was rejected. He didn't want me. I'm not good enough. They don't like me. I'm not this. I'm self-worth. No, do you know what? You rejected me because I'm not supposed to be on this path with you. So that God needed to to make you reject me so that I could be redirected onto my true path. Rejection is just redirection. I know it hurts like a son of a bitch, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, do you want to stay where you are with someone that doesn't really appreciate you, that doesn't really honour your values and your beliefs? Or do you want to go on this massive quest and this massive journey, take all the rejection, to be redirected, to learn all the lessons that you need to learn to get to the destiny and place that you're supposed to be? I know which one I'd rather go for. Because along this quest, you're going to find your soulmate. You're going to find your soulmate. Your soulmate is out there. But the thing is, let's just say there was another path going this way. Okay, let's just say there was another path going this way here. Okay, so you've got a choice to say that your soulmate is on this path, or you can stay on this path and continue to people please. Where would you want to go? If that was your choice, if someone said, well, you're going to face a lot of trials and tribulations, whichever way you're going, but on this side is your destiny, is your soulmate, is everything you desire, or you can stay on this path here and you can just continue to people please and never get anywhere and actually just diminish your own self-worth. Where would you want to go? I know I want to go to my soulmate. Your soulmate is on their own quest to meet you. Your paths are going to meet. So your soulmate could be being redirected right now onto their quest, and you're being redirected onto your quest, and then you two are going to meet in the middle. But you're not going to know that unless you figure out unless you take that step and go on that quest. And the thing is, the lessons that you're going to have to learn is about having self-worth and self-love. So if you want a man or a woman or someone in your life, and you've got all these values in place of the kind of person you want in your life, but then you're not living up to that expectation either. If you want someone that's self-assured, that's got good self-esteem, is really confident, you want this, that and the other, how are you supposed to attract that into your life if you're not stepping up to that level? And is it the fact that maybe you want to, those values, those beliefs are something that you find attractive because that's what you want in your own life? So you might think that you want that kind of self-confidence and self-assured in a man or a woman because you feel that if they've got it, then it'll rub off on me. But what about if you actually figured it out on your own? What about if you actually got self-worth, self-confidence and self-belief all by yourself? And then when you meet your soulmate and they're exactly the same, self-assured, self-confident, got lots of self-esteem, self-respect. Wow, you two would be a powerhouse, wouldn't you? You two would be a massive powerhouse if you've done it on your own. Because you don't need to like pick the other person up. You're already there. You're already at that level. This is your quest. Your quest is to meet your soulmate. Your quest is to go towards your destiny. Your quest is to start living the life that you want to live. And start putting all these painful, people-pleasing crap behind you. And this is where it says wake up, you're missing cool shit. You're missing the path to your destiny. If you don't wake up and start standing up for yourself and having a lot of self-respect and self-love for you, you're going to walk right past this path. The next card to come out was fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. You just need to surrender to this situation. You just need to surrender and go, okay, I'm just going to do it. Fine. I give all my worries, all my necessary worries, I give all the stress that I'm under, I give it unto the universe. And I said before, release and surrender. And this says here, surrender, fall into my arms, just surrender. Just surrender all of it unto God, and then just start turning around and looking at you. Because you're going to be on a double mission. Light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, you need to learn a lot of self-worth, self-love, self-care, self-esteem, self-respect, all of it. That is your first mission. Your second mission is to show the world who you are. Because when you actually start doing that, when you authentically step up and start being you, that's when you call in all the right people into your life. And you don't have to worry because you got the Star Brothers, which is Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety and trust. You are being watched over. You are being protected. You have got loyal ancestors. You are safe and you can trust the guidance that is sent to you because people are watching over you. You have got angels in the physical and the spiritual realms. So you don't have to worry. All you got to do is ask for guidance and say, angel spirits, guys, please show me a sign that I'm on the right path. Please show me a sign of which way to go. And keep an eye out then for those signs. Don't go looking for them, but just be aware of your surroundings if you see them. If you really want to have a sign, just say, please, if I'm supposed to go on this journey, please show me a white owl by the end of the day, or whatever it is that you want to do. And if that white owl turns up, but have a look, you're not going to see a white owl in like the high street of town, are you? But you might see them on your social media page. They might see them on a magazine as you walk past. You might even see them like just on TV, on an advert or a TV show or something. So just keep an eye out that when you're looking for a specific sign, don't go looking for it, just let it come to you naturally. Just be aware of what's going on. On the bottom of the deck we have baby steps. Take action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Absolutely, you need to, this is going to be a journey for you. This is going to be a massive journey for you, so you need to take baby steps, one step at a time. The guys and angels, spirits and guides are not going to show you where you need to be in 6 months time. They're going to show you the next step. So that's all you need to do, is ask them for the next step. Okay, take baby steps, but you've got to when your intuition says do this, you need to make a move straight away to do it, because otherwise your head comes in and starts talking you out of it, and that's just your ego trying to keep you safe. Okay, almost there now. So angel, spirits, guys, what else do our lovely cancers need to know about the cards on the table, please? Wow. Oh, too many cards. Can you just narrow that down for me, please? Too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. I know you have a lot to say. Can you just narrow it down? Oh, that one there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So the first card that came out was Mirror. Okay, so who or what is triggering you? This is about healing work now. You have to heal all the pains that you're that you feel that you have, that you're suffering with. So what is triggering you? Like, look out. Like, if you've got family members, what do they do that makes you cross, that makes you sad? What is it that's triggering you? Then go deep within and trust your intuition. It's like, well, why do I feel that way? And not more like, oh, why did they do this to me? Like, okay, you're doing this for me because I need to learn a lesson. So why do I feel this way? What is it that's making me feel this way? And then take a deep breath and breathe and just listen to what your heart and your soul is telling you, because they're giving you the answers. Because you are the pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. So the more that you practice being you, just being authentically you, your vibration will rise. You'll start getting higher vibrations, your energy will start lifting, your aura will start changing, because you're the oracle and you'll be the lighthouse that people will start coming to. But right now, you're in a really dark place because all you're doing is people pleasing, and you need to stop that. You need to stop people pleasing. Because it says that you are already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. This is what I mean by where your head is just taking over what your heart and soul is telling you to do. Your head is controlling you, basically. It's just your ego stepping out of your comfort zone and trying to keep you safe. Your ego isn't a horrible thing, it's just trying to keep you safe, but it does it in a way that makes you feel quite crap. So you're already doing it, you know what you need to do, but you just need to stop overthinking it and take that leap of faith and just jump. Just jump into your new journey, into your new cycle of life, because the cycle of life that you're in at the moment no longer serves you. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Absolutely. The Priestess is all about your inner knowing. It's all about trusting your intuition. Okay, so this is what you need to do. This is what you need to get out of your head and start listening to your heart's desire. That's where you need to go. You are being called to do something. You are being called to step up and lead. But what is it that you're being called to do? This is where you need to go within and find out. This is where you need to learn to love and respect and trust yourself to find the answers. So the next deck I'm going to do is the Life Purpose card. So Angel Spirits Guide, what are our Cancers being called to do? What are they being called to do? What are Cancers being called to do? What are they being called for? Angel Spirits Guide. What are Cancers supposed to be? What is they being called to do? Where do they need to go? What steps do they need to take? Okay. So the first card that came out here was Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So you are all about fighting for the little people. Okay? So you need to, what brings fairness and protection to others? So what have you gone through that you feel like this isn't fair, but you did it anyway, even though you knew it wasn't fair. Now it's time for you to step out of that so that you can fight for other people that it's not fair. The next card that came out was Writing. So you heal, inspire, teach and entertain with the words that you write. Okay, so do you like writing? Maybe you could start a blog up. Maybe you need to start writing down your thoughts and journaling, and maybe all that. Maybe this is about healing you and inspiring you. Maybe you need to start some social media posts to help other people that you want to help. So if writing is definitely something that you're interested in, then maybe look into that. And the next thing you've got here is also nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So do you like cooking? Sorry, I just knocked the table. So it could be that you're writing a book. You know, you could be writing a book, you could write in a cookbook about healing foods for stress, for anxiety, for anything like that. You could be writing a book about it, but you are very much into helping the little people. And then you've got here on the bottom of the deck, Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture and teach about nature and the animals. So again, that is about justice, isn't it? It's about fighting for the little people, being environmentalists. You're born to protect, nurture and teach, and in your writing you'll heal, inspire, teach and entertain with the words you write. And your nutrition, you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So all three of those are about healing. So maybe you want to write a cookbook, maybe it's about nutrition, maybe it's about in the foods that you can eat from nature that's going to help and serve you the best way. Is that something you want to do? But all you know is you want to fight for the little people. If that's something that resonates with you, that's something you could look a bit more into. So let's do a 1-card pull for the Moonology manifestation cards. Okay, they all fell out there and I dropped them. So let's just start that shuffle one more time, should be. Okay, so angel spirits, guys, can you please let me know what... oh, I didn't even have to finish it and they were already threw a card out. So your card that you got was the first quarter moon in Pisces. Honour your feelings. Absolutely, that is sums all of this up, doesn't it? Honour your feelings. So the first quarter moon in Pisces, let's find that one, shall we? There we go. So this one says, are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings, rather than acting as though everything is fine? If you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. Yeah, you're not honouring your feelings at all. You need to honour who you are, okay? Because otherwise you are going to be like a massive boiler, I don't know what the saying is, I've lost my head. Do you know what I mean? The water's going to boil over at some point. You're just going to explode because you're not honouring your feelings and you're not being who you truly are. So let's finish off this reading with messages from the angels. So angel spirits, guides, thank you for all the information, the guidance, the protection, the clarification that you have given us on the table so far for our lovely Cancers. Please can you give us one final message to sum up everything that they need to know to send them on their way for the day and for the rest of the week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any sort of pretense seems unworthy of angels. Often the decisions we make create self-imposed challenges, which are wonderful opportunities for spiritual growth. But if we do not face the challenge, not only will we miss a chance to move on, we will have to face the same challenge over and over until we do confront it. Be honest with yourself. If you deceive yourself by pretending that everything is perfect, your goals become hazy. You bury your potential brilliance under layers of self-deception and delusion, and you defeat your quest for self-improvement. Ask the angels for help. That sums up this whole read perfectly. You are people pleasing. You are not honouring yourself. You're not honouring your self-worth. You're not honouring who you truly are, and you're going to keep repeating this pattern over and over and over again until you actually stand up, confront it, and start taking that path onto your actual destiny. So it's up to you. You can either go for it now, no matter how scary it is, to this whole quest and journey of self-love and self-worth and everything else. And I know it can be a little bit cheesy, but it's different for everybody. So what is it that you want to do? Or you can keep repeating this pattern. This is all about discovering who you are. Stop people-pleasing and discover you. It's all it's about. Or you're going to have to keep repeating this pattern over and over again. What do you want to do? Oh, that's all I've got time for today, my lovely Cancers. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I really do appreciate it. Please hit that like button and send this out into the world of YouTube, and hopefully it will find another Cancer that it will help on their journey, which is my all-time goal. Is if I could just help one person change their life or get a bit of clarity, doing something that I really enjoy, then I know that I'm doing the right thing. If you did like it and it did resonate with you, then again, hit that like button and drop me a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to connect and communicate with you. It'd be nice to see what part resonated or if all of it did resonate. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and it will notify you every time I upload a video. And that is every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And don't forget that I'll be uploading a bonus video this week for the spirit animals and what the spirit animals have to say for you. So I'm looking forward to you seeing that one. So I hope that whenever you're watching this, you are having a great day today and you continue to have a great week. And I look forward to doing your read next week. Bye, guys.